Hello! It's been a while, back well before Christmas since I last had a posting on this channel, but we have been busy. We've got lots of fresh plant life here where we are today. No, I'm not in my garden. I can only wish. We're currently visiting the Azores, and we are on the island of Saint Miguel. At home, our potatoes, we're hoping they're growing okay. They're set up in our basement, and as you can see, this is the way they were when we left them. The nice thing about hydroponics is that you can leave it for a while, as long as you take the right precautions. And hopefully, when we get back, we'll find that they're all growing quite well. So this is a short one. I'll throw in a few clips of the plants and the places we've been here in Saint Miguel, and also on Pico Island in the Azores Archipelago. Soon we'll start planting our seeds, and we'll begin the process for another growing season. Until then, we'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed those lovely scenes from the Azores Archipelago. Now, after just over 2 weeks, we're back home. And I have to say, I am very pleased with what I'm seeing with my potatoes. I have 12 plants, which have all been placed in the net cups, which I have personally designed and 3D printed. I've made these extra heavy so that the potato plants won't break them up, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Here, our 12 plants are sunk into just a bit of plywood or aspenite, and underneath we have sprayers. Every 30 minutes we get 1 minute of the water spraying across the bottom, and that's just enough to splash down the bottom of the potatoes, enough that they have some nutrient. Each of these plants began just sitting in a bowl, and they sprouted much like a potato that's left in the bag in the cupboard. I wasn't sure where the roots were going to actually come out. I know the potatoes grow on roots, but I wasn't sure if they were going to come through the bottom of these seed potatoes or the top. In this case here, you can see that they're coming out through the bottom. But I think that one is coming out through the bottom because there is an eye on the bottom of that potato. Most of the potatoes do have some small leaves on them, and they're still feeding from the potato itself. That's where the nutrients are coming from. You can see a little bit of green right here on this one, another bit up here. These leaves have actually been out for a while. Many of them do not have any roots at all on them. Now here, this is what I was looking for. I wanted to find out exactly where the roots were coming from, and they apparently do come from the same growth as the shoot on the potato. They're coming right out of the eye. These potatoes have already become fairly stocky. And even here, where the bottom of the potato is quite wet with the nutrients, it did not cause the roots to grow out any faster. But there is a little bit of green here. The leaves are starting to come out. This one here is a prime example of the roots coming out. Now we can see our regular root there as well as the air root. And we can see that those roots are coming off from the stalk of the potato. This one here, I wanted to see what would happen with the large amount of eyes that were on it. And you can see now there are a lot of roots coming off that. And those are headed downward. This one here, like some of the others, has leaves, but there are no sign of roots on it yet. I can see that the potato is getting a bit damp, so that's good. That tells me that nutrients are getting to it. This one here as well, we can see the small roots starting to come out. So at this point in time, these plants are getting their nutrients directly out of the potato, same as they would when they go underground. Now this one here, unlike all of the others, this one here is really doing well. Here we are with the root system. Now this was a very tiny potato, but it generated a lot of roots. My understanding from what I've been reading and researching is that on these roots we'll see little knobs develop over the coming weeks, and those will form the potatoes. Right about here and right about here, facing in these two directions, is where I have two sprayers. I was hoping those sprayers, which I got from Amazon, would give me a mist to cause everything to get just a little bit damp. Unfortunately, and I believe it's because of the pressure in my pump, those are squirting. So I'm relying on the splashing. As that nutrient hits the bottom of this, right about this area here, coming from both directions, it splashes around. And those little flicks of nutrient, that's what these guys are getting their feed from. So I've got two nice big lights set up here, and they're on a timer for about 12 hours per day. The pump cuts in, as I mentioned earlier, for 1 minute every 30 minutes, and that seems to be giving these guys what they need. As the root system gets longer and I see potatoes starting to form, hoping we will get to that point, then I'm planning on putting some kind of support structure underneath to hold up the potatoes so they're not totally hanging on the roots. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. So that's the update on our potatoes. They're starting to grow, and hopefully they will pick up speed now that we've we're getting some roots established. We'll see how that works out for us over the coming weeks. I guess we're soon going to have to start getting our onions planted. They're going to go in germination state there now with some soil. And then we're going to have to start working on our peppers and our tomatoes. So that's it for now, and you guys take care of yourself. We'll see you later.